Have you ever pondered how a simple grain like semolina found its way into the culinary heart of the Madras presidency during the tumultuous times of World War II? What if I told you this was a calculated move, a piece of British propaganda aimed at addressing food shortages and maintaining stability in that region? Quite a food for thought, isn't it? Our journey begins in the early 40s. The world was at war, and the British Empire, spanning across continents, was no exception. Food supplies were dwindling, and the empire had to ensure the sustenance of its colonies. Enter semolina, a coarse flour made from durum wheat, largely produced and used in Europe. It was an unfamiliar grain in the Indian subcontinent, let alone the Madras presidency, known for its rich, spice-laden cuisine. The British authorities saw an opportunity in semolina, a solution to the food crisis, and embarked on a campaign to introduce it into the Indian diet. The propaganda machine of the British Empire swung into full action by the mid-40s. They championed semolina as a nutritious, versatile, and economical alternative to the staple grains of rice and wheat. Pamphlets were distributed extolling the virtues of semolina. Recipes were shared, demonstrating how this alien grain could be incorporated into familiar dishes. The British even organized cooking demonstrations and taste tests to win over the locals. Semolina was promoted not just as a food item, but as a symbol of resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. It was a message to the people of the Madras presidency, and indeed all of India, that they too could endure the hardships of war and emerge stronger. As the war drew to a close in the late 40s, semolina had successfully found a place in the kitchens and hearts of the Madras presidency. Despite the British propaganda, the people had embraced semolina in their own unique way, integrating it into their traditional cuisine and creating dishes that are still cherished today. In retrospect, the British strategy to introduce semolina to the Madras presidency was a masterstroke of wartime propaganda. It not only addressed the food shortage, but also subtly reinforced their control over the region. In summary, this was a tale of how a simple grain, semolina, became a tool of British propaganda during World War II. It was a calculated move to address food shortages in the Madras presidency, to maintain stability, and subtly reinforce British control. What started as a strategic necessity became a culinary tradition, demonstrating the resilience and adaptability of the Indian people. A poignant reminder of how food, politics, and history are often intertwined.